And welcome back to another episode of Nice Tries. I'm Nyce, and today we're on episode 34 of our Pokemon Sword Blind Nuzlocke. We are in the middle of the Champions Cup, the finals, we battle some gym leaders and then make our way to the champion. So far we've faced two of them, well, one and a half of them. We went against BD in the last episode, a surprise challenger, and then we went against Nessa immediately after. So today we will go ahead and start our timer. I mean, the timer that we already had going. Totally already had going. Just to see how long we come. And ladies and gentlemen, we're ready at the second match of the finals. One of the four remaining challengers, which two will be left in the last match of the four remaining challengers. Totally switch those words around. If you're just tuning in, ladies and gentlemen, we have witnessed quite the surprise during the finals this year at the Champions Cup as the former gym challenger BD stormed the stage, but Nyce was having none of it. This year's top challenger made quick work of him before washing away gym leader Nessa. On the other side, we have the Gala Karate Prodigy. Let's hear it for gym leader Bia, everyone. Alright, I do believe that we made sure to put out Jessa first here, because that's going to be our best shot against the fighting types here. I promise you, my attacks will shake your very soul this time. May the best trainer win. Very curt, very curt. That's about par for the course for us. Also, new mug today. Look at that. Oh, that just looks good. That just looks good. Delicious, delicious. You're challenged by gym leader Bia. I know it's supposed to be B, but I think it's Bia. It's short for Beatrice. Okay, Halucha. That's A-okay. It could definitely have some rock coverage, which is not ideal. It's probably going to be faster than us too. You might have one win on me, but this is where I show you what I can do when I'm really serious. Alright, we have a couple levels on it. So we'll go for a Thunder Wave, even if it does have like a... Oh, inconvenient. Should have gone for a stat raising one. That's fine. That's fine. We'll just go for a Thunder Wave here. Bounce is not going to do that much to us, I don't think. This thing definitely gets some rock coverage. I know it has access... Ooh, we dodge. I know it has access to... It just showed Limber. It showed Limber there. Why didn't it show in the other situations? Why does it only show there? That's what I was looking for when things weren't getting paralyzed. Was Limber. I guess because the other one only did damage. Maybe that's part of it. I'm going to go for Cosmic Power here and Ghosty goes for Bounce. Yep. But that's what I'm used to seeing when I said there's like a zip, there's a thing that shows you that it has Limber. That's what I'm looking for. Why does this thing have Limber? That isn't interesting. Okay, weird. Limber, apparently more useful of an ability than I had given it credit for. Go for a Psychic here. Might take this thing out. We might get paralyzed. I know Bounce can paralyze. Don't really care if we do get paralyzed because we have Magic Guard. So any status effects just do nothing to us. It might still have our speed. I'm not sure if we get affected by that aspect of it. I know we won't be able to actually be paralyzed by it. Like if you're burned, you don't actually lose HP to burn. Poison doesn't do anything to us. Well, maybe we could still be paralyzed. Maybe it's just the damage that doesn't matter. We'll stay in against the Surfetched here. We're up one boost, so I'm not too worried. We know this thing likes to go for Swords Dance, which I do not want to let happen. So I'm going to hit it with a Psychic right out of the gates. We're faster than it. Interesting. Okay, I thought it'd be a pretty quick bird. Sigilyph is by no means slow, and also hits like a truck, dude. Jess is doing good work for us here. The one problem that we know about is we know that her Machamp has Dark coverage. I assume she's going to go for that again, and Gigantamax it. It was the first Gigantamax we came across, I think, in this game. Leftovers is very nice. Definitely a fan of that. We know Phalanx hits hard. We also know it gets Bug-type moves and Fighting-type moves. And I don't think really anything else. It's probably slower than us. So I think we said with a Psychic, you know. Really the thing I'm worried about most is like a Mega Horn. It could do a decent bit of damage. Whoo! Whoo! Jessa, calm yourself. Doing too much. Also, hopefully I can keep the energy going through this. I am super excited, so I think we'll be okay. But this is post-Thanksgiving dinner Nyce that you're seeing here. So, hopefully not getting too drowsy. Graplock, bad memories about Graplock. But we've already got one stage of increased special defense and defense, so I think we're A-okay to stay in here and hit this thing hard. Definitely going to keep going for Psychic. We know this thing can have Limber as well, so not going to waste our time trying to paralyze it. Just try and knock it right out. Excellent. Okay. The question is, do I think we can take the dark type move from the Machamp? Or do I think we have a better switch in? I don't know. We're going to be basically full HP, so it's not going to get too much better. This is where I have to think. We know it's got that dark type coverage. We're also just bulkier than Swoobat was. We're also going to be a higher level. Swoobat was a little bit under leveled. We're also up a stage of defense and special defense. We're the only chance that we have at killing this thing in 1 to 2 hits. So I think it's got to be Jessa. Hopefully this is not an exact mirror of, it's time to dig in our heels. I'm not giving up and neither should you. Yeah, hopefully this isn't an exact run back of how Wimbley went down, but we're going to Dynamax. We could max guard. The problem is if we guard and he goes for something that's going to like boost his... we're going to be faster, so again, I'm not worried about Airstream. This is exactly how we did it. I don't exactly just run it back the same exact way and lose again. I don't want to be the person that does that, but I think it's our best bet. I don't think we'll one-shot it again because it did get pretty bulky, but this is going to give us, we'll have basically max HP. It'll have a super effective dark type move, hopefully not a stronger one like a Stone Edge. If a Stone Edge rock type comes in here, we could really be in trouble, but I don't see this getting any better as we just wait. So I think we're just going to hit it. We're just going to hit it and hope for the best. Jessa, please do what Wimbley couldn't. You're bulkier, you're a level above instead of being like 4 levels below, I think. So hopefully we're okay. We've got the raised defense as well. I think that'll go a long way. A crit would be nasty. I think a crit takes us down, but I think we survive just about anything else. Let's see. Fine then. Let's just destroy anything, everything. It's an honorable Gigantamax. They speak so fast, I can't keep up. Alright. See if we're not learning from our mistakes here, but I really don't know what else I could do. I don't think that trying to paralyze it and not Dynamaxing is an option. I really don't think that's an option. So let's see. Maybe we just one-shot this thing and I was worried for nothing. Nope, we definitely one-shot it. We will two-shot it though. That's definitely more damage than Wimbley did. Make the terrain weird. Okay, will he have a rock type or a dark type move here? That's the question. If it's a rock type, I'm more nervous. Flare. Yo, that's fine. We survived that. That's A-okay. Why would he go for a fire type move? Is it a drought now? Ooh, it did. Okay. Yeah, we're fine. I don't know why she wouldn't go for a super effective move. Has her coverage gotten worse? This will 100% take it out now. Now that the battlefield is weird, psychic types do, I think, half of again as much damage? Might be half again as much damage, so definitely take that thing out. And yeah, worried for nothing, I guess. Bizarre that she wouldn't go for... Huh. Why would it be easier this time around? That's so strange. Alright, go up level 56. Yeah, why the fire type move? That's so strange. Interesting. Alright, well, I'll take it, I guess. I'm trying to think what it would want fire type coverage for. And what does Machamp even have? Fire punch, I guess? Like, I don't know. Why wouldn't you have like a thunder punch or an ice punch? Because you're weak to flying. Huh, whatever. Your strength nearly made me want to turn and run in my bare feet. Wow, she's getting scared of us. Dang. Bia has been defeated. Challenger Nyce has shown his skill. Thank you for a wonderful match. I really enjoyed battling you and your team. I'm upset that I lost, but I also feel so satisfied and so refreshed. In a way, I guess you could say it was the best sort of match anyone could ever hope for. And I hope that you will meet many more trainers and have many more matches in the future. And I hope that every one of those counters will nourish your spirit. Is that like the same exact thing she said the first time? That feels very similar. The next match will begin in no time, so stay in those seats, folks. Who are we going against? Rayhan. I figured it had to be Rayhan again. Is he going to make us do double battles again? Does he have enough sway to do that in the cup? Are they going to change the rules just for Rayhan? Whoa! Contender Rayhan gloriously defeated Contender Piers. Dang it. Dang. That's a shame. I want to go against Piers. I like Piers a lot. Sis, you shouldn't be forcing your way in here. Sorry, Nyce. I thought my bro could get revenge for me, but he lost to Rayhan. You look so sloppy out there that people are gonna think we're both weak, because we're related. That's Hop's whole fear. You got it wrong, sis. Rayhan's just that strong. but I was able to show everyone in the audience how amazing a proper battle without using Dynamax can be. Alright, I get it, but that's exactly why I wanted you to win. I still thought it was a brilliant battle, though. I'm counting on you to win, Nyce. Got that? I'll be cheering for you. Sorry to come in for a chin wag just before the final match. Rayon's waiting for you on the pitch. We're looking forward to a right good battle. Alright, well, I believe our Pokemon will be automatically healed back up, as they have been. Yep. And we're against Rayhan. Vince is a little bit low level, but I think he's got a pretty good case here. We will prep like it's a double battle, though. So let's see, what did we see before? We saw the Flygon. We saw a bunch of ground types with it. So I think that if we send out Vince Salazar, it could be a pretty good bet. Because what was his first Pokemon? He had a rock type. Yeah, he had a Gigalith, Flygon, and then into the Sandaconda, followed by his Dynamax one. But we've seen these guys all having 5 Pokemon, so there's definitely going to be at least one Pokemon that we aren't ready for. Or, hopefully we're ready for them, but we aren't prepped for, I suppose. But we'll run it right in, run it right back. We're going to try and make our way through this whole tournament, see if we can take on Leon. All right. Here it is, the last match of the finals. Who will earn the right to challenge the unbeatable champion Leon? Will it be the brilliant rising star challenger Nyce? Or will it be the only trainer that champion Leon calls his rival? The tamer of dragons, Rayhan. You're really something else, kid. You made it all the way here. I guess that's why the champion himself endorsed you, yeah? Leon's my rival, and he chose you. So I've got to first prove that I'm better than you if I'm to beat him. I've reworked my whole team, and we're now geared up for one-on-one battles. Alright, we definitely planned for doubles, so we'll see how it goes. You might be thinking that you beat me once already, but if you think I'm the same Rayhan you faced during the gym challenge, you'll soon regret it. Alright, he's talking big game, Let's see what Rayhan's bringing to the table. I definitely don't love that we're going to be under-leveled. We're definitely going to be a little bit lower leading here with Vince, but we got to give Vince a chance to prove himself. I think that 100%... Alright, we're going to switch. Nope. Vince, get out of there. Hopefully Torkoal's faster than us. Hopefully Torkoal's faster, because he'll put up Drought. Then we can put up Hail. Ah, he's going to override us with Drought, isn't he? I bet he is. Oh, not bad. Changing the weather to Hail like that. But then he overrides it with Drought. Yeah, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. I still think it's best. Yep. That's Drought. Gets the sunlight burning real harsh. Definitely forgot his voice on the first one there. Yeah, so we can't stay in. That's unfortunate. He definitely outplayed us. Yeah, I think it's Salazar. It's got to be Salazar. We're going to do half damage because we're in the sun, which is really inconvenient, but we can't leave out Vince against the fire type. This is not happening. Lava Plume here, I'm guessing. Yep. Dude. So, I know I forgot the name of Incineroar and other things like that, but the fact that I know that this Torkoal is going to have Drought, probably be slower than us, and going to go for Lava Plume, I know my Gen 3. Let's put it that way. I know my Gen 3 at the very least. We can't use Rain Dance. I'd love to Rain Dance here, but we're Assault Vested, so we can't. Definitely paying the price there. Yeah, I think we're going to Snipe Shot. Because of the sun, I don't think that we could one-shot this thing with Hydro Cannon. Although I'd go for that. We probably would have one-shot this thing with Hydro Cannon, actually. Solar Beam. That's bad. Okay, we're Assault Vested, so hopefully we'll survive this. I should have predicted that too, though. Oh, no. No. Take it, Salazar. Take it. You're a champ. You're a champ. You're a champ, Salazar. You're a champ. All right. All right, we'll take this thing out now. No need to heal now. All we do is risk a crit doing more. So I think we'll be okay. Take a second out. Okay. I think that might be Assault Vest making the difference there. I can look at the damage that it did and really figure it out. But Assault Vest is 50% increase to our special defense, and so that did essentially a quarter less damage than it would normally, right? Goodra, we will go ahead and switch. We'll get rid of this Drought nonsense. Goodra sometimes does go for Rain Dance. It definitely is a Pokemon that likes being in the rain. Not 100% clear on why. It also can have Sap Sipper, so we're definitely not going to go for a Grass type move here. We're here to throw a Blizzard this thing's way and just hope it sticks. Alright, get rid of that. Definitely nice having some weather options against Rayhan here, because he definitely likes to control the weather. That's kind of his thing. And I think we'll just Blizzard this thing, see what we can do. Alright, Blizzard. I am worried about some coverage off of Goodra. This thing can get Flamethrower. Rain Dance. Okay, he's going for Rain Dance. That's fine. That's fine. It means that our Blizzard is not going to be 100% accurate here. I believe that Gudra's also more special defensively bulky. Here comes the rain. Feel its cold dampness soak into your body. So we're going to go for an Ice Punch here. We have a slightly higher attack, and I think this thing is going to be weaker on the defensive side, so this could take it out. Yeah, alright, so yeah. Definitely, even though Blizzard's higher base power, that's going to be more damage against the Gudra. And now that our accuracy is back to being lowered due to the rain, I think it's definitely right to go for that. Nessie leveling on up. Alright, feel like that thing's got to evolve, and it'd be great to use. It just seems so frail that I can't put it out here. Chirtinator, okay, definitely going to switch. That's another one of the fire types we had some trouble with. This one's tricky for us. Hey, yeah, I don't know what our option here is. I mean, it's probably Salazar? I don't know. This is a pretty good typing against us, honestly. We could just switch and close combat it, but we saw how much damage Achilles took the one time that we let him get a hit off. I guess we can just kind of play it safe and go into Jessa. Let's go into Jessa and paralyze it. I mean, that's only going to be so bad, right? So. Alright. Turtonator. Definitely prefer to hit this thing on the status side first. Shell Trap is really the scariest move it's got. I think it's like 150 base power, and yeah. Oh, we missed. That's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. Okay, that means the thing's going to do a lot with a fire type move now. But I can't switch back in to get the hail back up because we'll go down to a fire type move. Here you go! Have a taste of sunny day. Have you got a plan to counter it? Sadly, no we don't, because I'm assault vested on... Okay, there's Shell Trap, that's fine. We didn't attack into him, so should be okay. As long as we don't deal any damage to him, I don't think that he will be able to actually get his attack off here. And we'll probably go for one Cosmic Power. Shell Trap, that's fine. Didn't work. Go for another Cosmic Power here. Yep. This was just going to keep Shell Trapping, it looks like. That's A-okay. He's welcome to do that as much as he likes. We're going to take our time. Probably get 2 of these Cosmic Powers set up. Again, in the sun, I'm okay with just kind of waiting out the... Oh, okay, so we can't get paralyzed there. That's good to know that the paralysis can come in at the second part. I think Shell Trap might only have 5 PP as well. We've seen 3 of them now. Sunny Day will be going down soon. Even with these defensive boosts, I am worried about a crit Shell Trap in the sun. That could definitely do a lot. So I think we'll go 1 more Cosmic Power just to wait out the sun for a final turn. That's the 4th Shell Trap. I feel like it's only 5 power, but I don't know. Don't know how many of those he actually has. So we'll just keep setting up. I'm okay with playing this slow if he is. As soon as the sun goes down. Okay, now that the sun's down, we'll go for a hit, because he'll probably Sunny Day again. And even if he does Shell Trap, this is going to be the least damage it could do to us. So go ahead and hit him. Alright, good. He looks like he's going for a Sunny Day. I'd love to one-shot this thing. I doubt it'll happen, but alright, that's fine. Sunny Day, that's okay. It seems like he wants to change the weather with every single Pokemon he sends out, which, you know, some are going for rain, some are going for sun, and it's, you know, a bit of a mix. And that's A-okay. I will not complain about him taking the extra time to set up, you know, weather conditions, so... I assume we'll probably still see a Flygon coming out of him, and then Duraludon as his last, if I had to guess, so probably Flygon coming out here. Flygon, yeah, okay, Flygon coming out. Even though we are boosted up here, I think this is a good chance for Vince to come in. It'll get rid of the drought, which could help out some coverage on their things. We also know that that thing has Thunder Punch, so it does have a stab, or a super effective coming in there. We are going to be slower than this thing. Flygon does also get access to Flamethrower, possibly Fire Punch as well. I'm a little bit worried about Fire Punch, but hey, look, we brought Vince in to take out Dragon types and take out Ground types. Here in front of us is a Ground Dragon type, so you best bet I'm going to hit this thing with a Blizzard. Sandstorm. Okay, that's unfortunate just because it might mean that our Blizzard misses here. We're no longer 100% accurate due to the hail. So I almost went for a... Let the winds blow. Stream forward, Sandstorm. I almost went for an Ice Punch instead. Yeah, that's unfortunate. This thing might have Sand Veil, which is inconvenient. I guess we'll... Yeah, let's Ice Punch it. I'm hoping it doesn't... Okay, Dragon Claw, that's fine. It'll do a good bit of damage, I'm sure, but... it's no Fire Punch. That's really what I was worried about, was Fire Punch. Ice Punch should one-shot this thing. Again, that is Vince's job. Vince's job is to take out things exactly like Flygon. If I'm playing scared around the coverage moves and not willing to let him, you know, take on those fights, we're never going to use Vince. So, you know, he's on the team, he's on the squad, he's got to earn his stripes. He's doing just fine for himself. Here we will switch. I think we're going to go into Benji and throw up a Iron Head. Sorry, that's right, we don't have Iron Defense anymore. So I guess the plan is actually Achilles and close combat. Achilles is going to come in. We're going to Dynamax. We're going to close combat this thing. It will lower defenses, so if this thing comes through with a super strong hit, could do a good bit, but hey, we got to play to our outs. You do realize I'm the great Rayhan, right? I'll be the one to beat Leon. They don't give you nearly enough time on those things. Maybe if you're just reading it, you knew it, but reading it out loud, dude, not enough time. Alright, yeah, we're going to Dynamax because we know that he will, and we're going to hit this thing. Oh yeah, we're not even going to lose our stats. That's right, because it's Max Knuckle, so... Bring the storm! My partner will send everyone in the stadium flying! Go for that little selfie again. Love it. I love Rayhan. He's got such a cool attitude. The little selfies, the sitting in the back just looking intense and like, I love it. Alright, so yeah, that is great that close combat isn't actually going to lower defenses. That was the main thing I was worried about with us Dynamaxing. He Dynamaxed first. Interesting. Usually we've Dynamaxed first every time that we've done this. That's weird that he went first there. I wonder if that means that he's faster than us? I'd be shocked if he was faster than us. But it's weird that we didn't Dynamax first. I don't know why. That's the only time that we haven't. It made me nervous that I'd forgotten to click the button. So let's see. Okay, does he get faster in the Sandstorm? Does he have Sandstream? That'd be interesting if he had Sandstream. What does that raise? Defense. That's annoying. That is annoying. Don't get me wrong. Max Knuckle might raise our attack, though, which should offset that. Oh, that did nothing, dude. Okay. Attack Rose, buffed up by the Sandstorm. I think we just run it back. That was a stab move, so that's going to do as much as anything else he's going to use. A crit shouldn't take us out even with the Sandstorm. This should do about the same amount of damage, but if we crit, I think we'll take him out because of our attack raise. Let's do it! The dragon roars! Time for my ultimate attack! G-Max Depletion! Alright, this is Achilles' time to shine. He is defensively bulky. That cannot be denied. PP. Okay, I was worried that it like drained all of our close combats because we only have 4. So, did we crit there? I think we did. Attack Rose. Oh, he didn't quite go down? We didn't crit. Okay, interesting. Yeah, we'll heal here. We're both going to become small now. It's entirely possible that we're out of... That's not even going to heal me all the way, is it? I use Max Potion. It's entirely possible that we're completely out. Ooh, he's going to full restore. Ooh, that's very interesting. So we're both going to become small. But yeah, if we're out of close combats, we're not going to have a good way to hit this thing, which is really inconvenient. Okay, Sandstorm's gone. That's nice. So now I'll see if we're faster now, then I think it's got to be that he has Sandstream, which is surprising. I wouldn't have expected this Pokemon to have Sandstream, but it's very possible that he does, because he's clearly faster than us, which is... We know Duraludon is slow as molasses, so we have 1 close combat left. Okay, now is the time. I think this might take it out. He's still faster than us! What is going on? How is he faster than us? Alright, this will probably take him out. Yeah, I'd be very surprised if it didn't. He's definitely... We raised our attack twice, he only raised his defense once, so we were ahead in that race. And now that we're both back to being normal size, we hit way harder than he does. Alright, Rayhan down. Yeah, celebrate. Achilles, celebrate. Losing in the finals is pretty rough, but I suppose I'd better take a quick shot to remember it by. Yeah, this guy and his selfies. Alright. Challenger Nyce seizes victory. My lovely Pokemon and I have become much stronger than we were before, but you just blew right past us, beyond anything I'd imagine. I'm still pretty young myself, but it goes to show that there's always someone younger coming up, reaching further than you had ever dreamed. And you've got your whole future ahead of you. Yeah, we're only like 10 years old. Keep up that momentum, prove that Leon's not unbeatable. Challenger number 10. Start again. Number 10, Challenger Nyce, has achieved a dazzling triumph. Just weird to say number 10, Challenger Nyce. Like, Challenger number 10, Nyce is how I'd say it. The trainer, who was endorsed by the champion, will now face the very man who endorsed him. This is the result of the final round. Alright, that was our timer, but we're going to keep going. We're just going to go right into this if it lets us. Alright, big moment's finally here, eh? I just came to cheer you on, you know? Still, it's not easy picking sides. After all, it's the showdown between my big brother and my rival. Who should I really want to win more? Nyce! That's an interesting thing for you to say. Right, you reckon I should cheer for Nyce too, don't you? Couldn't agree more. After all, we did start this thing out together way back in Postwick. So you better beat Lee, you hear? If anyone can beat the unbeatable champion, it'll be you, mate. Nyce! It agrees, wholeheartedly. That thing has a tail way high up on its butt. That's a very high tail. Alright, let's make sure that we're healed, just paranoidly. And I have no idea what to expect out of Leon. We know he's got a Charizard. What do we see? We saw in the very beginning, like episode 1 or 2, we saw in his room he had a poster of a Machamp, a Charizard, and a Gengar? We're going to lead on Jessa. So I'm surprised at how much I like Jessa. Jessa's really pulling through for us here. It was tempting to keep Quinn on the team, to have that new Pokemon and have it be the, Bug Psychic. Because definitely that Psychic type is really big for us, but it would have been too low level to really effectively use here. And we're going in. This is the one for all the marbles. Technically, if we win this, we've won the Nuzlocke. That's how it's decided. But we will keep doing post-game as Nuzlocke still. But let's see where things go. The tense, still air on the pitch. The exact opposite from the audience, cheering and yelling. They're both fantastic, wouldn't you say? But remember, the audience is also a bit cruel. They want nothing more than to see one of us lose after all. It can fill you with fear knowing that, but I absolutely love pushing past that fear. I love giving it everything I've got as a trainer, and seeing my team give everything they've got to seize another victory. It's the greatest feeling in the world, and I can't get enough of it. I can feel my partners itching with anticipation within their Pokeballs. We're gonna have a real champion time. I'm the Galar Region's champion, Leon. Me and Charizard and the rest of our team will use all our knowledge and experience to crush you completely. Alright. This is it. This is the moment. Oh, what it's all been building to. No. Wait, hold on. Hey, look at the monitor. Don't you dare interrupt this. No, don't you do it. Chairman Rose, what did you do? What did you do, Rose? What did you do? What's that on the big screen? It's some kind of logo that's been there the whole time. I assume something's about to come on the big screen. No, don't do it. Hello there, Nyce and Leon. Just letting you know. Can we Dynamax all our Pokemon? I think it's time I brought about the Darkest Day. For the sake of Galar's future, of course. I'm in a bit of a pickle. The energy released by the Darkest Day is too much for us to contain. Is this going to be a fully Dynamax battle? That'd be insane. Sorry it's come to this, but it's you who forced my hand, Leon. You refuse to listen. They're going to interrupt my fight. No, they are. Come on. Just let me fight. Go out there and have a 6v6, everything Dynamaxed, all bets off. Let's just go. Lee, Nyce. Chairman Rose, come on. That video stream, that was from Hammerlock Stadium, right? What in the world did the chairman do? I don't know, but everything he was saying yesterday, did he really pull this crazy stunt to solve some problem 1,000 years in the future? We've got to see what's going on. I'm the champion. I have to go. I should have realized what the chairman intended to do before it came to this. I'll take responsibility for fixing this mess now. This is the real champion time. We were supposed to have the real champion time, you and me, together, so I become the champion. And then all my times are champion times because I'm the champion. But Lee, you're terrible at directions. What if you get lost along the way? Looks like I'm going to have to wait another episode for a championship fight. The Nuzlocke continues. I've got to help my brother, Nyce. I've got to go. But even I can't manage to beat you, so what sort of help would I ever be? You can help. Easy for you to say. Hold the phone. The chairman was talking about the Darkest Day. That's the thing where the sky went all dark once, ages and ages ago, right? What does he mean he's bringing it about? And where did we ever hear that name? The Statue of the Hero. The Statue of the Hero in Motorstoke. I accidentally skipped a line. Though it turned out to be wrong, since there were actually two heroes and all that, still, those two managed to bring an end to the Darkest Day with a sword and shield Pokemon. Sonia thought the Pokemon might still be sleeping somewhere though, right? In the slumbering weald where they slumber. We should try to find them, Nyce, but where to start looking? Maybe in Sirchester? You sure about that? I don't know. It doesn't feel quite right to me. Sonia thought the Pokemon might still be sleeping somewhere though, right? We should try to find them, Nyce. Where to be looking? Where to start looking? I want to look in Sirchester. I think they're in Sirchester. Back in the slumbering weald. That's it, Nyce. It's sure got to be the slumbering weald. That illusion you tried to fight off. It must have been one of the Pokemon that are supposed to be sleeping there. Let's go back to the slumbering weald. If we're lucky, we can find something that can help. I think we should check Sirchester first. They're just making us wait. They're just making us wait. This is the second time I thought we were gearing up for the championship battle. Huh? Nyce and Hop? Oh, I completely forgot about the championship match. What are you two doing here? Haven't you been watching the news at all? The tournament is off, Sonia. The chairman saw to that, and to sending the entire region into a state of havoc. Huh? What? What happened while I was researching things in the slumbering weald? Well, for starters, there's a great black storm or something raging over Hammerlock Stadium. They're calling it the darkest day? It's thrown everything into disarray. Still, I'm sure we don't need to worry too much. The unbeatable champion will be able to take care of everything, won't he? Hold on a tick, ma'am. Did you say the darkest day? The darkest day is the name for the black storm that nearly brought the Galar region to ruin in ancient times. So what are you here for, Nyce? I'm here to stop the darkest day. To stop the darkest day? You mean you're going to search for the Sword and Shield Pokemon? Okay, here, take this. You should head to the Slumbering Weald. Master Ball? Master Ball? I'll catch up with you once I'm done looking into something that's been bothering me. Master Ball? Max Revise! Yeah. That means this thing might actually be hard to catch if you don't have a Master Ball. Usually that's my plan, is chuck the Master Ball right at the Legendary just so you don't have to worry about it. It's a static encounter, so we can 100% use it. And I probably will. There's almost no chance I'm not going to throw on the box art Pokemon onto our team. All that matters is that you do what you can. You've become a fine Pokemon trainer after all. Alright, well. Ready for this, Nyce? I wonder if we're about to head straight into the wall of fog again. Not that it'd bother us now. We've both grown loads stronger, and so have our Pokemon. Going into the forest after Wooloo that day, that was the start of everything, wasn't it? A legendary beginning, really. I reckon whatever we're about to see will be pretty legendary itself. Let's head in and add another page to our tale. Yes, we will find a legendary Pokemon most likely. Unfortunately, that is where we'll call this episode. Sorry to keep the suspense going, but they really just keep dragging this out, which I'm not going to complain. Still having a great time, and I'm super glad to have more content. I'm having a great time. Gonna keep cranking out these videos, and like I said, we'll be doing 2 a day until we end up beating the champion. Then we'll slow down to 1 for the post-game stuff. So yeah, hope you like this one. Lots of good battles here. Definitely enjoying the Dynamaxing. Still waiting to fight Lee. It'll happen someday. I'm sure we've got to eventually go against the champion, right? It's gotta happen. It's gotta happen. So hope you liked it. Hit the like button if you did. Subscribe if you want to see some more of these in the future. Again, 2 videos every day. 1 at 9 a.m. Eastern Time, 1 at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Until the next one, have a nice day. If you missed any episodes of the Nuzlocke, check out the playlist here. Or if you want to see me fail at some SNES games, check out this playlist right over here.